Oh, thank you. Somebody's videotaping. So what we're going to do is the children chose a topic that they feel comfortable with, and so they decided to write the research paper, but it was a lot of paper to read. So we wrote a paragraph, a synopsis of what their topic is, and we're making it into ABC News. And we have Lena, our announcer today, who will be announcing the different groups. Take it away. Oh, now she's shy.
ABC is Tasfia, Joshua, Aiden, and Bavia.
Aiden, now go ahead.
No.
Tasfia, go ahead.
Do you like flowers? You see flowers almost everywhere in the summer ocean. You can see flowers like these.
Stop.
Many more flowers. You can find flowers in the garden. The seeds start to enter the little sprout. Then it grows bigger and bigger. Then after a few days it becomes into a beautiful flower. Another fact is that flowers come in all shapes and sizes. Some flowers do change. A tulip is smaller than a sunflower. There are many flowers. Each one is a fine flower system. Do you know what slithers in the grass? It's a snake. Snakes are reptiles that have no legs at all. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals. That means their body temperature stays the same temperature as the environment. They use different movements to get around. To move around, snakes bunch, sidewide, or caterpillar. Sidewinding is when snakes curl up, then shoot out of the curl. Bunching is almost the same, but the snake squeezes their body instead. Caterpillar is when the snakes just move forward. Some snakes even glide or choose to shoot. Snakes are interesting in different ways of moving around. Do you know about the binary number system? Binary number system is very important to computers and only uses 0 and 1. Computers have power and ground, act as its two fingers to count. Power is 1, ground is 0. You start counting with 0 and then you count to 1. But you ran out of numbers, so you go back to 0 and add 1 to the next digit. So you get 10 as the next number. It's just like when you get to 9 in the decimal point. You go back to 0 and add 1 to the next digit. The binary number system is important to computers because information is stored in binary. Would you like to learn about snakes? The main idea is about different locations where different snakes live in different countries. Snakes shed their skin through the seas because they are reptiles. Snakes are cold-blooded, so they live on moving and eat. So, different snakes live in these colorful snakes could be longer than 2 feet. The most population of snakes are in India. Most snakes are in India because it is very, very hot in India. Places with hot climates is a good place for a snake.
And now in other news,
Now in
another newscast.
another newscast,
Rachel's group. They're live from Joshua, grab, give him a seat. Oh, somebody can stand. People can stand too. Go ahead.
China. Violet and Emily, Rachel, Ella, and John. Do you know why trees are very important to the environment? Trees help us remember the world in different ways. Some trees grow food that feeds other animals and insects. Some trees don't produce trees also let us have the oxygen we need. Is that the sun? It helps us breathe. That makes it another way. Trees help us remember our lives. Trees also help us give us papers and writing for essays, drawings, and stories. Wood too is important that we get from trees. Wood can be used in different ways. Tables, boards, and chairs. Wood and paper are used a lot in our environment, so it is important to have trees so we wouldn't, because then we wouldn't have a thing to write on or print on. Wood is needed for carving and structures to use. Trees help us and animals to grow and live in our amazing environment. Do you know anything about plants? Plants are very, very important to our environment. They give oxygen to us by photosynthesize. Photosynthesis is like first, a plant's roots absorb water. Water turns into water molecules when it reaches the stem. The molecules go through a tube called the xylem. The xylem is a tube that makes sure water molecules go through straight into the leaves. When the water molecules reach the leaves, that's when photosynthesis happens. The leaf absorbs the light. The light turns to light molecules. Also, the light takes in carbon dioxide, a gas we breathe out. When light molecules and water molecules combine, they turn to a sugar called glucose. Glucose is a food that plants eat. But when light molecules, water molecules, and carbon dioxide molecules combine, we get oxygen, a gas people breathe in. That's the waste of the plant. Oxygen is what people breathe. Also, plants give us fruit to eat. There are seed pods that are so tiny in the leaves you can't see them. The seed pods open and out comes tiny fruit. The fruit grows and grows until the fruit is freshly ripe in the autumn. Lastly, a plant gives us natural resources. Wood is the most popular resource. Woodcutters cut trees for wood to make fire, paper, or coffins. Wood is very useful. That's why plants are very important to our environment.
Do you know about whales? Whales have big techniques on capturing fish. Some whales blow bubbles to attract fish, such as the humpback. Then there are the gray whales. The gray whales swim to the bottom of the ocean to find animals that live there to eat, such as crabs. Next is something called a baleen whale. It uses something called a filter feed. The way a filter feeding works is that the baleen whale opens its mouth and then filters the water to find food. So then the whale can eat the food. Then in conclusion, all whales need techniques to capture different food so that they can live in the ocean. Whales depend on these techniques too.
Food is one of the main things every day nature does. Food is important to our body. It gives us calcium, which is very good. But if we eat
Honey, stop.
go on a trip somewhere, you can leave your cat at home. You just have to put extra food and water out. If you do not want to leave food out, you can ask your friends to do it or your neighbor. Also, you do not have to have a big area to sleep in, so you do not run around, they sleep inside. Some cats do not even like it outside, because if you keep them inside for a long time, then they don't want to go outside. Finally, cats do not make a lot of noise. They might meow if they are hungry and thirsty, but if you do not bother them and if you do not bother them or scare them, they will not hiss at you. That's why cats are good pets to have. First, your cat might not be fun, but if you have fun with them, then they'll grow into a fun friend.
Presenting Ethan's group. Ow. We need one more chair. Yeah, one more chair. One more chair. We need one more chair. Uh-oh.
Thank you. Okay, you ready to announce?
So presenting is H, Anna, Nefeli, Bubby, Lamisa, and
We're taping.
Sharks are amazing creatures. Sharks can eat many things. Some sharks hide in coral and use camouflage to find their food. These are types of sharks. These are some types of sharks. Hammerhead, whitefin, blackfin, great white, and great white. Sharks come in many different sizes. Some may be as big as your house. Some may be as big as small as you can see. Some sharks live at the bottom of the ocean. They adapt to their habitat. They dwell in the dirt. Some in the shallows. They are very comfortable to live in the coral. These are some good lots of sharks. The Titanoboa. The Titanoboa is one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. It is 42 feet long and eats large tortoises and crabs. The Titanoboa was so big, scientists made a robot model actual size. The scientists did this to study how it worked, and the Titanoboa is now extinct. The Titanoboa was very dangerous in the wild, but very easily spotted. It made some trees seem like ants. These are reasons why I love the Titanoboa.
Do you know all about dogs? Dogs need a lot of care. First, you could feed them dog food or meat. You could also feed them treats and some other things too. Second, you have to give them a bath if they are stinky or smart. You have to clean them, soak and wash. Afterwards, you have to walk your dog. Finally, you have to put your dog to sleep. You have a big snakes are good and harden. If you harm the snake, it will disappear and you can see it. Finally,
Do not run around and scream, or else you might frighten it. If you keep calm and act nice, a mouse could be your enemy. Do you know about baseball? There are 9 positions in baseball. There are 6 positions in the infield and 3 positions in the outfield. The commanders of the infield and outfield are always the middle fielders, shortstop and second baseman for the infield, and center fielder for the outfield. The outfield backs up the infield. If the ball is hit in the infield with no one on base, the person or fielder that gets the ball will throw it to first for the out. The pitcher throws the ball into the catcher's glove and hopes for a strike. All of the fielders have very important jobs. Now, we will present Mateo's group. Even though they are so fast, they can only run top speed for a short period of time. Cheetahs have various adaptations to the African savanna. Cheetahs are very fast. Venus flytraps are amazing plants. There are many things to do to take care of one. Venus flytraps eat bugs, spiders, and other insects. A Venus flytrap will catch its bugs on its own and go 9 months without bugs. To make sure your Venus flytrap is healthy, check the color each day. If it's green, it is in perfect condition, like this one. If it is, go try to make it a little healthier. If it is brown, out, it is dead. It will, the tip of this one is a little bit brown. It will also sometimes when you buy it, will get a little brown. Don't worry, it will live. It actually dies purposely somewhat to make its own compost. But if the Venus flytrap's compost gets mixed with another Venus flytrap's compost, then the Venus flytrap that got mixed will die. So that well, it's supposed to be so that it will get all the soil and nutrients to one plant instead of to another plant. Venus flytraps need a warm, moist environment like in the rainforest. For some reason, it went perfect in a cold environment in my house. You should have fun taking care of the Venus flytrap, catching bugs for it, watching its mouth close in 1 second, and doing all the other things. That is what you must do to take care of a Venus flytrap.
Just put your hand in there.
This mouth, you're going to kill yourself. Matt, this mouth isn't cooperating. I'm going to try a different one. Let's see.
Why?
Does anyone have to chop your finger off? Does anyone have a poster?
Yes. Okay.
Whoa. Put your right hand. That's your own special, right?
Here you go. I have a piece of
Sit down, guys.
And watch it happen.
Where's the TV audience?
We have to break for a commercial.
It's not going to close it though because it's paper.
Wait, it often works like this. I don't know why.
Just to make sure it doesn't bite you.
It doesn't bite you. It won't bite you. It's
Plastic. Way by special now.
Oh wait, does it damage? That was very open.
Flies in the closet. It comes out.
Today's not
No! You see the action? You see the action on the fly.
Come back. Mr. Tristan, I think you need to have your own show. I think you should videotape. I think so. I think you'll have a very, very good show. Okay, Mr. Tristan, can we go on? Watch. Get down, please.
Do you know about Janice?
Wait, Amanda, please. Anna.
Do you know about sharks? There are many different types of sharks. There are sand sharks, great white sharks, blue sharks, and dolphin sharks. Another type of shark is whale shark. Whale sharks are the biggest type of sharks in the world. They are completely harmless. Also, another type of shark is the bull shark. They will eat anything in their way. They are extremely dangerous. Humans kill sharks more than sharks kill humans. Sharks bite humans ravenously because they think they are fish. This is why sharks often let go when they bite a human. In conclusion,
Wait a minute, Ethan.
Do you think atoms are cool?
Izzy.
They are cool because atoms have three things: a electron, a neutron, and a proton. An electron has a negative charge, a neutron has no charge, and a proton has a positive charge. Sometimes atoms are unbalanced. They are called isotopes.
Joshua, right there. I got it.
I'm leaving.
Emily.
I touched it.
Tristan, come this side. Taskia, people are videotaping, so we need to see.
Is this everybody? No, this is Principal. This is me, Lena. This is Alexa. That is Kelly.
Fiona, we'll get you going. Can I have
Starting with Kelly.
everyone ready and seated?
As you can see, the cat be the perfect fit. Kittens are easy and handy. If you have pets on you, the kitten will play with you. Kittens love to play with you, play with strings, or even dustbins. It is very likely that if you have a child, bringing it a kitten makes you in childhood. And if you worry about what food to give it, then you can give it a kitten will not ask for more food than cats are wonderful pets to have.
Do you know about chihuahuas? Chihuahuas are the smallest dogs in the world. Chihuahuas are so small they can fit in a teacup. Chihuahuas have small tails that are usually curvy, but some can be straight. Chihuahuas all have small pointy ears and huge eyes. Their paws have 4 toes. Chihuahuas have 4 paws in total. Even when they are adults, Chihuahuas can possibly still fit in a teacup. They were originated in Mexico. They have a bad temper when they get mad, so don't stay near a Chihuahua when it starts to growl. Sometimes they are taken on handbags in some places. Chihuahuas are smaller than any dog in the world.
Ever went to outer space? The solar system has a sun in the middle, and the Earth and the other planets in the solar system too. At the outside of the Earth, it's called Earth's. Well, if you go
Wait, Kelly, wait.
as well as you won't touch it, you won't get burned. The Earth is the only planet to live in. The Earth is the very closest planet to the sun. The Earth is not that hot. The sun is the most hot and
Amanda, Fiona, you're up. Stand up, ladies.
Now presenting Fiona from Italy. Italy. No, that's Djibouti. And this is Fiona, and this is Amanda. Do you know about
Second period prep teachers, please go to room 202 for the grade conference. And can Ms. McRobbie please call the main officer?
Do you know about owls? They are very interesting. There are many types of owls in the world, like the barred owl, barn owl, eastern screech owl, elf owl, and snowy owls. These owls are different sizes. The eastern screech owl is as big as a pint glass. I made a table that looks like this, and its contents are the type of owl, barred owl, habitat, pine trees that are always near water, predators, hawks, weasels, larger owls, and raccoons. The size and pattern. Its pattern is mottled brown and white overall, and it is 15 to 24 inches tall. Food. Pygmy owls, rodents, quails, icterids, I have no idea what those are, minks, and crayfish. Behavior. Roosts on tree limbs during the day, strictly nocturnal. Type of owl, eastern screech owl. Habitat. Pine tree lives in open mixed woods, always near water. Predators.
hawks, weasels, larger predators, minks, snakes, blue jays, raccoons, skunks, crows, and weasels. Size and pattern. An eastern screech owl has two periods of plumage. And the first state of plumage is the dark gray plumage state, and the second state is the rusty brown state. And the size of an eastern screech owl is as big as a pint glass, and it is 5 to 6 inches tall. The eastern screech owl's food are cicadas, moths, spiders, scorpions, and centipedes. And its behavior is strictly nocturnal, mostly heard than seen. And a barred owl's call sounds like this. People say that the call sounds like who cooks for you all, because the call ends in ooh-aw. And the eastern screech owl's call, which I can actually imitate, sounds like this. Kind of like a whinnying horse. You know about mice. Mice are found everywhere except Antarctica. It's too cold for them to live there. The snow will freeze their tiny claws and they won't find shelter. If they don't find shelter, their babies will be born, but they will freeze. It will be too late and the family of mice will die. The babies will freeze in Antarctica. They will die when mice's babies are just born. The young will not have a thick layer of skin yet. That means they are not fully grown yet to their parents. Their parents won't find enough food for them. The snow will be covering all their food, so it will not be easy for mice to dig in thick layers of snow. It's not easy for mice and their babies to survive in the snow. That is why Antarctica is not a good habitat for mice.
Thank you, parents. Thank you so much for coming. These children please stand, take your final bow as newscasters. They have worked very hard on their subject. And this was one thing. Just go say goodbye to your parents. Let me have your paper. Say goodbye to your
Mommy, Dad, Mom,
No hands, come on. Everyone get in.
Hurry up!
A special is coming. Right, Krista?
Yeah, let's get 1, 2, 3, smile, the biggest smile.
Not balance.
Do we want another group?
Yeah.
So they're gonna leave now.
Spotlight.
Are you gonna share with the class?
Huh?
Are you sharing with the class? Or?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay,
I'll go
thank
there,
you.
How you doing?
Oh, good.
Nice to see you. How's everything? All right, we're good.